I did a video talking about how in this house, drinking alcohol is not the norm. That my wife and I almost never have a drink. My kids can count on two hands how many times they have ever seen us taking a drink. So alcohol is just not the norm. And we've raised them to not be afraid of and to understand the truth behind green beans. And so in their world, cannabis has not been vilified in this household the way it has been in the world, and alcohol has not been glorified the way it has. And as a result, if my wife or I have a drink, it's unusual to our kids. And our son was taken aback when my wife went out and had some drinks with an old co-worker. This woman that my wife used to work with was like, "Hey, why don't we catch up? We'll go down to the Mexican restaurant, have a couple of margaritas," and they did. And when she got back, my son said, was like, "Yeah, where you been?" And she's like, "Oh, I went out for drinks with so and so." And he's like, "Oh, you went out for drinks? Yeah. You drove home? Yeah, that's not safe." Anyway, she explained that she wasn't the one that did the driving first and foremost, but and then like a week later or however long it was later, she was having a really bad day and she had like a glass of wine after work, and he was like, "So how many of those are you going to have?" Because he's just not used to seeing her do that, and to him it's unusual. And this troll, another one of these fucking guys that just doesn't even have the balls to put his own fucking face behind his words. You let your son talk to his mother that way? Yeah, I let my son ask questions. You don't let your child ask questions? You stifle your child's questioning of the world around them, their desire to soak in more information. But let's just start from the beginning. Hopefully you don't have any fucking children, so that you don't continue to pass on whatever the fuck it is that you see in the morning every mirror into the next generation. Hopefully that's the route you took in the world. Hopefully you went ahead and saw the doctor and got that taken care of, so we don't have to deal with any more of you in the world. But if you did procreate, do you not let your children ask questions? God damn. No wonder why you guys lean into fascism. And Tom, how do you know it's political? Because I've dealt with this fucking jamoke before. There's another one of these right-wing coward trolls that runs their fucking mouth in the comment section, yet never has the fucking balls to show themselves. Just another coward that wants to invoke a response. Well, here you go. Here's a fucking response. And now that this response is creeping up on 3 minutes, I get to get paid for this response. So once again, thank you, you fucking imbecile, for helping me put a roof over my head.